Hello friends, welcome to Civil Engineering exam. Today we are going to see the problem related with soil mechanics. So the first question, in direct test, the diameter of the mold is dash inches. So the direct test is commonly used for the determine the compaction of the soil. So it's not commonly used. So the option A is 2, option B is 4 inches, option C is 6 inches, option D 8 inches. So the correct answer is option A, 2 inches. So next question, in about compaction test, so the internal diameter of the mold is option A 2 cm, option B 3 cm, option C 5.2 cm, and option D 10.15 cm. So in about compaction test, the internal diameter of the mold is 5.2 cm. So option C is the correct answer. So the standard Proctor test, the internal diameter of the mold is 10.15 cm. So we have to remind. So standard Proctor compaction test is widely used test for the determine the compaction of soil. So the abut compaction test and dry test are not used widely. Okay. So but in abut compaction test, the internal diameter of the mold is 5.2 cm. So next question, in abut compaction test, the effective height of height is, so the hammer is fall from dash centimeter. Option A 6, option B 11.7, option C 40 centimeter, and option D 50 centimeter. So the correct answer is option C 40 centimeter. So next question, the rolling equipments are dash types. Option A 5, option B 4, option C 2, option D 3. So the rolling equipment are 5 types, that is smooth level rollers, pneumatic tire rollers, then C4 rollers, and pneumatic tired construction plants, so then track laying vehicles. So there are 5 types of rolling equipments are there. Next question, seafood rollers is more suitable for compacting dash soil. Option A fine grain soil, option B coarse soil, option C coarse and less soil, option D clay soil. So the seafood rollers are recommended for compacting the coarse soils but not considered effective coarse grain soil. So now the correct answer is option B, coarse soil is the correct answer. Next question, the tire pressure in the smaller rollers or in order of option A 250 kN per meter square, option B 400 kN per meter square, option C 500 kN per meter square, option D 100 kN per meter square. So the correct answer is option A 250 kN per meter square is the correct answer. Next question, which of the following rollers have wheels mounted at a slight angle with the respect to axle? Option A seafood rollers, option B smooth wheel rollers, option C wobble wheel rollers, option D tandem rollers. So the correct answer is option C, wobble wheel rollers. Next question, jumping rammer that are used for compacting the soil is known as option A frog rammers, option B compaction rammers, option C pneumatic rammers, option D none of mention. So the correct answer is option A frog rammers. So internal combustion type jumping rammers are also known as frog rammers. Okay, so they weigh up to 10 tons. Next question, pneumatic tire rollers are best suited for option A coarse and less soil, option B coarse soils, option C coarse and less gravels, option D all of mentioned. So the correct answer is option D all of mentioned. So due to combined action of pressure and kneading makes pneumatic rollers best suitable for coarse and less sand and coarse soil and gravels. Next question, the foot pressure in the seafood rollers ranges from option A 800 to 350 kN per meter square, option B 800 to 3500 kN per meter square, option C 300 to 1500 kN per meter square, option D 350 kN per meter square. So the correct answer is option B 800 to 3500 kN per meter square. Next question, the compactor density is increased when the water content of the soil is option A increased, option B decreased, option C constant, option D none of mentioned. So it has been seen for the laboratory experiment that the water content is increased, the compaction density goes increase until the maximum dry density is achieved. After with further addition of water decrease the density. So now the correct answer is option A increased is the correct answer. So we are using standard Proctor compaction test to find out the optimum moisture content. So from the till the optimum moisture content, the water content will be increased as well as the density also increase. Okay, after the optimum moisture content, the density will be decreased. Next question, the force which they are responsible for withholding of soil particles of lower content is option A van der Waals force, option B electric force, option C frictional force, and option D cationic linkage. So the correct answer is option B electric force. Next question, higher density and lower optimum moisture content is easily achieved by option A coarse grain soil, option B fine grain soil, option C coarse less soil, option D saturated soil. So well graded coarse grain soil attains a much higher density and lower optimum moisture content than fine grained soil. So option A coarse grain soil is the correct answer. Again we will see next video. Thank you.